Hi everybody, I'm Jim with Just God TV. One of the things I most love to do is to talk to people about the invisible God, about the existence of God. I love to do that because from the time I can remember as a young boy, believing that a God or a supreme being or a creator or somebody that I couldn't see existed was not very difficult for me. This week in our Just God devotion, I want you to think about this. I want you to think about what it means for the invisible God to become visible. How has God revealed Himself to us? How has He left fingerprints for us to believe in? How has He left an outline for us to notice? Well, some of those things to me are pretty obvious. Now, I happen to live at this time in Colorado, and one of the things that we notice most when we come to the state of Colorado is how deep blue the sky is and the puffy white clouds that come by. Now, for a little creature like myself, a human being, without all the interferences of science, and I'm not saying that I have anything whatsoever against science, but just being a human being, I look at the sky and I look at those clouds and I think to myself, wow. I at least think, wow. And then when I go up to the Rockies, I'm amazed at the expanse of the Rockies and the beauty of the cliffs and the streams and the lakes and the trees and the wildlife. And somehow, some way, I feel a part of it. I don't know exactly how. But, you know, I'm not from Colorado originally. I'm originally from San Diego. I'm from that beautiful southwestern state where being at the ocean was something I always loved to do, and hear the waves pounding and crashing against the rocks. I never get tired of being at the ocean. And the ocean speaks to me. It speaks a language that tells me that I'm very small, yet somehow I'm part of something a lot bigger. Well, the Bible in Romans chapter 1 says that those of us who say there is no God is a fool. And the Psalms say that as well. And I don't take any exception to that or any, I'm not wounded by that. I go, yeah, I agree. But the Bible goes further. The Bible says that not only has God revealed Himself through creation, not just the things I talked about, but through relationships, through my consciousness, through morality, through the laws that we have come to know as gravity, etc., order, but through Jesus Christ. The Bible says that God has made Himself most clearly seen through this person named Jesus Christ. And that's what I want to talk to you about next week. But until then, this week, spend time thinking about how the invisible God has made Himself visible. We'll see you again on Just God TV.